Okay, so this is at 4 43:48 in the video, and okay, so let's see. So here's the gamepad, and now if you look on the TV screen, I'm gonna aim it so that way he's aiming at that little pillar over there. The reticle's aiming at it, but if you look on the gamepad, it's like all the way to the right, hitting the pillar over next to it. Another example, so let's not use this guy, but if I just use the gyrowing and turn it so that way I'm aiming at that. I'm trying to center my aim on the thing right now as it's turning, but maybe that's a bad example. But okay, so there's that red light. If I just aim at it while facing at all to the side, so because the game is intending for you to aim towards the side and up and down and all around. If I aim there, you can see that here. This is okay. Maybe this will look better. Okay, so let's aim at that red light thing right there. You can see that on the gamepad, it's way over here. But if I aim at it on the TV like I am right now, I'm shooting all the way to the left. There's really no reason for it to be this inaccurate. Okay, so if I just look into the distance and reset my aim, you can see that at first my shots are going perfectly in the reticle, but the further out I go to the side, it's really quickly going off to where I'm not aiming. So if I aim at this orange part of the wall right here, it's easily going off to the side. It's really only accurate if I'm right up next to something, right here. Even then, you can see it's not accurate. You'd think they make it so that way it's hugging the wall or something, but it's really not. Make it go towards the surface. I think that would make it a lot easier. But on the gamepad, however, it's perfectly tracking it. It's they're it's almost like they're trying to make you use the gamepad artificially. I think I'm only in the third stage, but I'd like it more if you could because I like the idea of this gyro aiming, and if I was just aiming on the TV without the gamepad, I think I'd be perfectly fine. It feels pretty comfortable to aim and shoot while looking at the TV, honestly. But the thing is, because it's so inaccurate, if I just try to aim at this red guy right now, it's gonna miss. I have to aim to the left, and even then, it's really hard to account for. I have to. Okay, Rob, but Okay, Rob, but Okay, but it's really hard to account for that unless I'm relying on charge shots. But what if I don't want to rely on charge shots? What if want to target multiple enemies that are moving around? This is me actually trying to shoot a stationary target just as I move to the side, and it's not working out well. But if I look at the gamepad, I'm tracking it pretty easily. But the thing is, I don't want to look at the gamepad. I want to be able to just look at the TV. it's a lot more comfortable for me to like keep my head up, and instead of having to look down at this tiny little dinky screen. Now, I love the gamepad. It has a lot of, not love, it has a lot of interesting things and a lot of unique things it can do, but like, I don't, at least for first, especially for this first impression, it's not a very good first impression. It's like, how do I put this? It's very unnatural and unintuitive, this implementation of it. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna go back to playing. I'm not doing gamepad cam because it's a lot of work to set up, and I have a freaking light in my room, which is like the only light source that like covers a whole screen anyway, so there's really no point. Anyway, turning this off now. Ending at 49:52.